Good morning, students. Happy morning to all. This is third semester BCom of Davangere University. Subject is Corporate Law. Session 43. Module 4 Corporate Meetings, Quorum, Resolution, Minutes, Proxy, and Requisites of a Valid Meeting. Recap of previous class, we discussed about the concepts of quorum, resolution, proxy, and requisition of the valid meeting. Learning objectives. It enables the students to know the requisites, the valid meetings. Session outcome. In this session, students are clearly understand the concept, know the requisites, the valid meetings. Resolution. A resolution is a legally binding agreement or decision made by company members or directors. The outcome of a resolution is determined by the votes cast for and against the decision. If the required majority is reached, the resolution is passed. If the necessary majority is not reached, the proposed resolution fails. Different types of resolutions. Any decisions made by the directors of a company is called a resolution. But there are two types of members resolutions. One is ordinary and another one is special. An ordinary resolution is passed when a simple majority vote is reached, that is above 50%. This type of resolution can be used for all decisions unless the Companies Act or Articles of Association specifies the need for a special resolution for any other matter. A special resolution is passed when a 75% majority vote is reached. Both types of resolutions can be passed at a general meeting or in writing, written a resolution. Apart from a resolution to dismiss a director or remove an auditor before the expiration of his or her contract. If a member is unable to attend a general meeting, he or she can appoint a proxy. Resolution, passing a resolution. Voting at general meetings is normally taken by a show of hands or a poll. If the vote is taken as a show of hands, the percentage is worked out as one vote per shareholder. If a poll is taken, the votes are worked out in proportion to the number of shares held by each shareholder. Most shares carry one vote, therefore, shareholders with multiple shares can cast more votes. The conditions of members' voting rights are usually stated in the Articles of Association and Shareholders Agreement. Generally, however, a member will have the same number of votes whether passing a resolution at a general meeting or on a written resolution. Resolutions must be proposed in the notice that is circulated prior to a board meeting or general meeting. Proposed members' resolutions must be also be issued to the auditors if a company has any. If the proposed resolution is for the removal of a director, the director in a question must receive a copy. Copies of all special resolutions should be filled with Companies House within 15 days and issued to all shareholders and the company auditor if applicable. Copies should also be kept in the company statutory registrar at the registered office address or principal place of business for a minimum of 10 years. conveying and conducting of valid meeting, proper authority, due and adequate notice, quorum for the meeting, and chairman of the meeting. Minutes of meeting, meaning minutes or mom or for minutes of meeting can be defined as the written record of everything that is happened during a meeting. There are used to inform people who did not attend the meeting about what happened, to keep track of what was decided during the meeting so that you can revisit it and use it to inform future decisions. Purpose of meeting minutes: decisions made, motions made, votes, next steps planned, identification and tracking of action items. What's involved in the meeting minutes? Pre-planning, record talking at the meeting, minutes writing or transcribing, distributing or sharing of minutes, filling or storage of minutes for future reference. Kinds of meetings. First one, minutes of resolution. These minutes or record what is happening during the meeting, such as any decisions related to financial, tax, or legal requirements. Additionally, the meeting minutes should include any votes that may have been taken during meeting that disapprove or approve decision. Second one, minutes of narration. Narrative minutes are a norm of minutes taken during a business meeting that records the discussions that take place in detail. They can also serve as a legal document. The minutes also attach names to motions and provide context and background information to discussions that might not have appeared during the meeting. Role or function or duties of the chairman of a meeting: arranging the time and place, preparing and serving an agenda, calling the meeting to order on time, making clear the purpose of the meeting, keeping the discussion on course, controlling over enthusiastic members, electing contributions from each member, creating a good atmosphere, summarizing the discussions from time to time, working to end the meeting on schedule, thanking to all the members. What constitutes a valid meeting? Which has been properly conveyed with the request persons present to form a quorum in which there is a chairperson or chairman, from which no persons warranted to attend or executed. Who then are the authorized persons? The board of directors. Any director may convey an EGM, and the secretary shall on such requisition conveying the EGM, if so provided by the articles, two or more members, shareholders holding not less than 10% of issued share capital of the company may call a meeting. Members holding not less than 10% of the paid up voting share capital of the company, the court, where it is for any reason impracticable to call the meeting in any manner as provided by the articles. Contents of a notice of meeting: the name and company number of the company, the type of meeting, the date, day and time of the meeting, the place of the meeting, the business of the meeting indicating the nature of any special businesses to transact, that is the agenda, the date of the notice, the signature and name of the conveyor. In practice, it would usually be the person authorized by the converter, that is that of the secretary, and notes to the notice regarding appointment of proxy, the time and the place for deposit of the proxy form, 7 important requisites of a valid general meeting of a company. First, proper authority, next notice, next place of the meeting, next quorum, next chairman, next proxy, next voting at general meeting. So this is an end of this session, that is conclusion. A general meeting of the members is said to be valid when it is properly convened and duly constituted. A meeting is said to be properly convened when proper notice of the meeting is issued by a proper authority to all the persons entitled to receive the notice. Thank you. Thank you to one and all.